Once that battleship gets here, I should be able to deal with them. Huh, what's going on here? They're still at war with me, so really, it's just that, yeah, the Empire, yeah, the United Federation have just colonized one of their planets, that's all that is. I would love an opportunity to strike at them, though. But I think Alpha Belt's about to get annihilated. There's nothing I can do for them. Unfortunately. That planet's gonna be completely eradicated. Sorry, cucks. I know we were at war with each other, but I will avenge you. Your civilians, at least. Our hostile fleet, where is that? Okay, and it's trying to regroup. I don't think I can intercept in time. Nope, does not look like it. So Sigma 2 is enjoying an approval rate. That is one of the cuck systems, so that should help a little bit. And oh, actually, I take that completely back. I keep mistaking Sigma for one of theirs. Well, actually it is one of theirs, just not one of their core worlds. So, it's the one that's right next to my homeworld after all. I just took it right after they decided to colonize. It's pretty much all that is. How do I want to continue growing it though? Because not really a whole lot I can do. I'm not going to build citizens there. I'm going to leave it as it is ideally. And it can get up to 15 population for me, so I don't think I'm going to get that. Alright, they destroyed it, so now they're going to bomb it, right? I would imagine they'd bomb it. Because why the hell wouldn't they? Another hostile fleet. Where is this at? Unless that's the one that flew past here and it's on that border. That's probably what happened. If I were to guess. I might as well land them all there to be safe. And come to think of it, apparently they sought to instantly build an infantry base. Even though I don't think they had the population to do that, or the currency. Not with this big of a fleet. That's out of their territory, so they can't even reduce it by garrison fees. And I could take Seda back, because there's no way I can fight that, and of course, it looks like they almost bugged out. So I may possibly be in the clear for the time being, if that is the case. So yeah, so all that does is +1 command point for 2 maintenance. Not really worth it on its own. Unless I have the research to kind of get away with it. Otherwise, Reese's Belt. Yeah, Reese's Belt. Let me double check. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that's the one there that has the boost to everything. It says 22 turns for some reason. Why is that? Or maybe it was 22 turns before and I just haven't considered it. I don't know. I just know that it does get a bonus because I'm building a ship due to the orbital shipyard here. And there's a recruiting station, cost me no maintenance. So we'll try and get another battleship in. How expensive are these cruisers? So they're like 40 or something. Cruisers are like 200 maintenance. That's kind of like part of the only reason why I don't even want to get cheap cruisers and battleships, because the command points still stay the same. So despite the fact that they got such a massive fleet, which would be good on a game of this scale, It hurts my income maintenance costs quite significantly. And they have bombs and not using them. Wow. The AI don't know how to use their bombs apparently. So I think I can get that system back. Since I can launch all these troops. Nope, I am full on freighters again. So I'm gonna have to go back to my homeworld and fix that quickly. I didn't realize though. Well, that's probably due to all my trade and whatnot. What I've been doing. But where is it all going? 19 of them are food haulers, that's what. That explains that to an extent. And I think I want coal to do that anyway. Maybe? No idea. I only know it does help with my food reserves. A little bit. But once I start losing them though, some of my colonies are going to start starving. They could be starving already. And of course, the Karate have decided to start colonizing way on the other side of my systems. Or my space. They have no respect, do they? What happened to them trying to colonize? Oh, never mind. That answers that question there. Oh boy, look who else has come to visit. Let me have another look, shall I? Again, he doesn't have much for me to offer, or that I can give him. Is there anything of good cost? Well, I could trade the ECM for a transport device. See, that would probably work. And I got a trade guild, so that reduces the cost of the freighters I just built. And I just got the transport device. Well, well, look who it is. The Vulfar are back. With their primitive tech, although they have upgraded their mass drivers and ballistic weaponry. I think it's safe to say they are not a threat. Let me look at the cost of all these ships. Let's see. Well, that's a cruiser there. Well, actually both those are cruisers, so where's the battleship? Those can't be battleships, can they? 349 for that one. And 311 for the other one. Huh, weird. Because I figured these were just standard cruisers. I'm gonna have to take a look regardless. Just to be safe. I don't want to lose this planet to the Vulfar of all things. I got enough problems as is. So it's time to put them aside. Especially with their tech. It's not really going to impact me at all. The question is, am I going to get there in time? You would think so, because I am straight up closer to them. Closer to the system with higher speed. So let's put this battle cruiser to the test. There, I got an ordnance fabricator. Now let's deal with this threat and prepare for everything else. I would love to just annihilate that human fleet there, but I think I'm still safe regardless. It looks like it may have bugged out. Just blockading the system because it can't take it doesn't have the sense to bomb the troops, so there's some AI issues right there, needless to say, but it works in my favor, so I can't complain one bit. So we got stargates, may share food without the use of freighters, and citizens can travel between planets that have a Stargate instantly. So that sounds promising, but I might as well get this Arco colonizer so I can see what else I get access to. Time to put this to the test. I don't even think I need the rest of the fleet. I'm confident this battle cruiser itself can do it. Let's find out. I'm just gonna have like a handful of consorts escort it. I don't even know which one, if these are Mark IIs or Mark Is. Oh, it's a bit of mix. Come on, dodge, dodge, dodge! Photon torpedoes worked out nicely there. Now, that looks like a cruiser if you ask me. I don't know where the battleship icon appearance came from. Alright, time to put you guys in your place. You mess with the wrong species. The wrong insect. So now you shall learn the price. Well, needless to say, that was an effective trial, wasn't it? Good night. I think that was a successful test. The only criticism I would really have is the fact that it finds the need to have to fire its antimatter cannons at the corvettes, which would probably be a waste of shots and ammo. Especially if the corvettes happen to be close enough that it forces the 10-second cooldown, so I have to wait until it reloads again before I actually hit the target I want. Now, time to put it to the real test, I think. So, is that a battleship? No, that's just a regular cruiser. Or this is a battleship here, 655, so yeah. Time to put it to the real test, folks. I am excited. Let's just hope this does not backfire on me, because I need all the ships I can get. So, and speaking of which, is it worth trying to build more ships here, or just try and offset the command points while giving extra defense? Probably is not going to make that much of a difference. And meanwhile, I'm going to launch this freighter and conquer Seda again. Get that back in my occupation, in my claim. I don't think the Cucks are going to be too happy being caught in the middle of a war. The poor guys. So, time for the real test. The good news though, they're all cruisers and they're all battleships, so no real small ships that kind of get in the way. I wonder how big of a fleet I actually need to take on that armada. There's so many ships though, it's not really worth trying to control them or move them around ahead of time. It's just a matter of getting everything to escort the battleship. That's really all that matters, is it? Now, let the fun begin. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my fleet. I don't want to lose too many ships needlessly. If I can help it somehow. Actually, let me get these damn frigates moving. It's up in proper. Oops, I actually paused it there. Ooh, I didn't realize I could do that there. So, what's happening in my energy there? My energy is getting drained somehow. Huh, what happened to energy? Not to mention audio's bugging out. This test may have backfired for somehow. But either way, the shields have held. Something happened to my power though. And I need to quickly check why that is. There. Safe to say the fleet is strong as is, but there is a little bit of a concern that just happened. And I only lost 3 corvettes out of that. So I'll take that in exchange for their battleships. It's just the beginning, folks. I'm gonna tear the ships apart one by one. And then I'm gonna lash back at them and take all their worlds as well. It's just a matter dealing with that armada. So what the hell just happened here? Because I have power capacitors here, I have shield generators, I have enough in the front that would signify I would lose power. So what just happened there? Why did that stop operating on me? Huh. That is weird. Oh boy, they got a pretty strong fleet, or force, so I may have to resync this quickly. Ooh, and apparently they are auto-building rocket launchers for me, so that's interesting. Yeah, 6 costs to fire, thermal damage, so it's gonna bypass the armor altogether. So that sounds promising. It's definitely better than that, was it rail rifle at least. So I will happily take that. I just gotta find a proper set of weapons for it. So laser rifle. Let's see, he's gonna be hanging the back. So what's the smart blood do again? Artificial blood enhanced with nanotechnology. It's capable of rapidly repairing damaged tissue. Granting the equipped ground troop 5 health regeneration, so it's more for someone that's in the front line. Helps them to absorb damage. So what the hell do I name this thing? I'll just straight up call it a Rocketeer, I guess.